I just laughed at Carhenge being in Fallout 4.
Okay, we're live again officially in
I've been to
more
Carhenge.
seconds. Everyone's hearing us anyway. It's fine.
Hooray! Officially.
Greetings again, everyone. And especially, half-assed game stream. Look, I should be visible on Steam. I should probably check that next.
You are.
Okay, so presumably I can create a party.
You can.
Let's see, what are the dailies today in Killing Floor 2? Earn experience, SWAT, complete match and map, airship, hard, easy, deal damage, 1858 revolver. Screw it. I don't care about the...
Yep.
Shall we just
I literally don't play this for dailies. I just do it to kill shit.
Find a match, create a match. Do you have any preferences?
Not really.
It says you're offline.
On which service?
On YouTube.
YouTube.
It says
Went
that
off
I'm
50
live
seconds
and
ago.
streaming.
Yeah, I can find it as well.
It says there are 3 concurrent viewers.
Hang on.
4 now. Yeah, we've got Gaylord von Mandlicker, Willie Cogley, and Nightwolf.
Welcome back. I hope you weren't expecting much.
Oh my
You've got, of course, the racy one button down off the shirt, so you know.
fucking
Try to keep your pants on if you're wearing them.
No.
That's weird. It kept showing me a video that was 1 minute and 14 seconds long.
Great, now I'm gonna
Yeah,
finish it.
that's the average run of an ad, I believe, these days. And you can't skip them anymore, vicious bastards. Okay, so let's see. For survivalist, I'm feeling pyromaniacal.
I just need my big hammer. Alright. Give me my big whacker, and I'll do good.
Okay, well then, let's create a match. Why not? We'll keep this.
Oh, Monster Ball. Do it on Monster Ball. That's my favourite map.
Saki the Real has accused you of lying, Ark. This isn't hentai, which is what he was imagining you were doing.
Well, what you're imagining I'm doing versus what I actually do not necessarily need to intersect, Saki the Real, though I'm glad to see you in chat. Welcome! We're starting with Monster Ball. Survival, hard, long, 10 waves. Permissions are public. We'll probably be joined, but the rest of the people who join will have no idea what we're actually doing here.
Let's do this. God, I love this map so much.
I'm playing with a handicap. It's called Gloves.
I'm playing with a handicap too. It's called low IQ.
It's a shooter. You don't need a whole lot. You'll be fine.
Generally speaking.
I just recently started playing Age of Empires again, so...
Which one?
The first one.
It's a pretty good one. I liked 3 the best, personally.
I got I guess it was a bundle for Age of Empires and Age of Empires 2, but I wanted to play 1 again.
Hey, say Steam, would you mind posting a link to this in general?
Hang on. Yeah.
Not obligatory. Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just doing some stuff.
She shilled you, and then YouTube fucked up, so she's re-shilling you, I believe.
Ah,
Yeah.
typical YouTube.
Well, that's not your fault, Steam.
Faster than usual.
Try and
There's
survive
a
at
lot
least
of links I put out. That's wrong.
Everyone okay? All right, thanks.
Shovel time. Shovel, bitch! Shovel, 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 shovel! Greatest invention of all time. Combat shovel.
This is perfect area denial. And at max level, the Pyromaniac here is going to get a lot better. By virtue of the fact that everything gets sprayed in the face with flames, will start realistically backing the hell off.
Well, gonna go shovel time, and then hopefully I'll be able to upgrade to hammer time.
Look, you expect too much logic from the undead hordes.
Yes, I do.
Shovel to the head, bitch!
Once
shovel
you
to the
have a
head!
Turk for it, then they've got to, because Turk. Also, I do love it when they explode.
See, sadly, they don't do that in Remnant from the Ashes either. They got the Spitfire SMG.
Yes, that's what I almost got the last time I played that, but unfortunately I had to resort to opening the game to other people who immediately shot off the tail because they wanted the flaming sword. Even
I don't
though
know
no
why.
one has a use for melee weapons in Remnant.
I forget I have melee half the damn time.
I remember I have melee when the game decides that I totally wanted to swing my weapon around when I meant to shoot something.
Melee is the only way for me.
No, Sagi, this is not kid-friendly. We are never kid-friendly here.
Not for children. If any children are watching this, Dad!
Disclaimer
Dad!
alert.
Mom,
Your
leave
child
me
is using the
alone.
internet without permission,
Body.
watching things they shouldn't.
I can't afford anything. Let's get some armor.
I'll be lucky to actually top off my armor and ammo.
You do know how to use this, yes?
I'll look for the skulls. You just remember where every single skull was on this map.
We all in one piece.
If I ever became a billionaire, I would make a house just like this.
Really? Not like the Remington house?
Nah, fuck that. I
Remington
want
is
all
very
this.
amusing and all, but I think it's better to have fairly nice aesthetic combined with an excess of secret passages.
Oh, come on, you don't want doors that lead absolutely nowhere?
Oh.
Mental age is fine, Sagi.
I want Monster Ball.
Look, we've already confirmed that Gray's working with a deficit of IQ, so you're fine.
Oh, I do
Shovel.
love it when they
Shovel,
explode.
shovel, shovel.
Another reason I like playing as Dar. There's no reason they couldn't be fire rated to some very high temperatures.
I like how your flamethrower is just two butane cans attached to a lighter, basically.
Well, it's supposed to be caulk, apparently. Although silicon isn't usually quite so flammable.
Well, you could make a flammable caulk, but you wouldn't get that much pressurization from the firing.
Oh no. It's a bit magic.
Shovel time!
Now what I like about it is that it's great for making the environment very Zed unwelcoming. I do like the fact that you aren't dealing with actual undead.
Let us return to the blood and
By making
You're right,
them all
Gaylord, that
clones,
was Chester House. My bad.
no deaths. Unexpected. It's boiling in here.
one of the best things about having them all be murderous clones is that there's a perfectly good excuse for why they all look exactly alike.
Way too much human for you, Zeds.
More games could benefit from
Stay sharp.
adopting this trope. Notably, 7 Days to Die, because it really stands out when they all look exactly the same.
Kind of disappointed with the fun pimps on that right now. They went through the trouble of getting the rights back after Telltale shut down the console versions, but they've completely shelved it pending massive sales of the PC version, which at this point the game's been in early access for so long and streamed so much, anyone who's going to buy it's probably bought it.
The dream team.
Friend, get the vet back ready. 9, the big one. 9, the really big one. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Shovel. Tactical shoveling begins.
Shovel Knight, the next generation.
Bounce on them, Greg. Bounce on them.
Crisp 'em up.
And invisible bitches.
The fire doesn't care if they're visible or not.
Just swing my shovel wildly.
No, that works too. The shovel doesn't give
Right.
invisible knot.
Yeah, then I'm gonna get my big whacker, and then I'm just not gonna be able to die.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of excitement for Alpha 18 there, Sahi.
You know, what bothers me most about 7 Days Die, I still do enjoy the game. It was a gift, particularly appreciated. But they had a really great food system, and they erased it for something that didn't really make a great deal of sense.
Well, this is one of those cases of some things are better
Robot.
as they are.
Haha,
Once you
his
start fiddling
weakness
too
was...
much, you keep fiddling, and then you ruin it.
This took him a long way. I remember when they didn't have the voxel deformations, and that's what kept me away from the game, because it was a bit too much like just trying to make Minecraft into a zombie survival. That annoyed me.
And Race is very interested in your big whacker there, Gray.
Big whacker.
Well, crap.
Oh, I know. You've got fire.
That's right. Lots of
I'm gonna
fire.
have a fire axe
Ah, we're gonna follow the theme.
until I get my big whacker.
Yes, Nerdy wrote it. That is exactly what happens. You keep fiddling with your big whacker, and then you ruin it.
No. Fill it with the big whacker and then it explodes.
I'm fine, thanks.
Like,
One of the
it's
things
the
I-
only weapon I've had where I've ever had to say, I'm reloading my hammer.
That means no Zeds in it.
Something I do really like about the Firebug, aka Power Maniac, is that
Look out for a turntable. There's heaps
its starting weapon suits it perfectly. None of this crap of using the garbage shotgun that you get with the support class. I hate that shotgun.
Oh, the
It's
dragon's
the
breath.
sheerest... No, Dragon's Breath is good by comparison. The support class begins with this just steaming pile of shotgun.
Oh, fuck.
It's slow, it's inaccurate, it's just garbage. There's some good shotguns, but the support class definitely doesn't start with it.
Doomstick's the only way to go.
Let me deleted the tweet of the last stream.
You what?
I accidentally deleted the tweet of last stream. I was just scrolling.
It's alright, I forgive you. Boy, I can't wait to find out what happens in Frozen 2. That's a lie. Unless they make the trolls officially villains who inadvertently turn Prince Hans into a monster. Or quite intentionally turn him into a monster. To,
Still say they should have stuck to the original Snow Queen story.
oh, absolutely.
Way more interesting than Frozen. I think it's a more coherent story.
I can't hear. It's totally secure. The Zeds are far underperforming my projections. Ready to rip someone a new. Right is right. Ta.
How's that feel?
Huh.
No Zeds penetrated the perimeter.
Yes.
I am surprised and a bit sick.
Big whacker time.
Success is revolting.
This is a nice place.
Looking like
one
a team
dies
here.
I would happily go to a Halloween party here.
Plan is suicide by lack of ammunition. I approve.
Oh, good. Flamethrower. That'll be a good stopgap.
Big whacker.
Until I get enough money for the husk cannon, which is where it gets really fun. More explosions! Always better. Firebug, sorry, can handle the husk cannon better than any other class, I believe.
There we go. Best place to hold out.
The anticipation is mounting. Just 10 more seconds until the real experience.
Yeah, DJ Hans Volto looks like he's having so much fun.
Secure the perimeter and keep all the Zeds out if you can.
Oh,
I'd say it's a trap, but this is going to be a cakewalk anyway.
Ammo check. Eat ass, mate.
Where'd you go, ugly?
out of the way.
My ears.
Careful. Watch that. Really, really good.
We got a Guy Fawkes here.
How's that feel?
Baba Big Whacker.
Stay down, you bastard.
Aha. His weakness was whacking.
Right, look at that one burn. Much better. Cheers.
So you whacked them off.
Basically. Get out of my way. Goddamn siren bitch.
Saki would like to know if there are mods for this game.
Sadly, Saki, no. Because it is a multiplayer game, there are no...
Well, there is community-driven content. I'm reloading my hammer.
That seems like a major weakness in a hammer.
Well, it's almost as bad as Destiny, where you run out of swords.
Oh, that's just embarrassing.
No, it does not look like there's team killing Saki. Otherwise, Ark would have roasted most of his team by now.
That is correct.
That's what do smart ones.
In fact, if there were team damage, then everyone would absolutely hate the goddamn firebug.
You're like that wizard at the back of the party repeatedly casting prismatic spray like an asshole.
Not pretty much, but the game does change quite a bit once I get that husk cannon.
Anyone about to drop dead?
How's everyone?
Although, really, the best class I recommend everyone start with is the Ha 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 ha.
You've fallen into his trap, Ark.
Enjoy
Big
the
Whacker
game
wins
while
again.
You can, little piggy.
The Killing Joke would like to know, can I watch? Yes, Joke.
No! No, you're forbidden. How dare you. Husk cannon!
Once it'd be nice to fight evil somewhere nicely lit.
Last chance for guns and ammos, piggies.
Given that husk cannons had a bad habit of exploding in apparently the original version,
People, it's dark in here.
as someone directing a DAR, using one makes a lot more sense
Will
too.
be there soon. Do try to hold your bladder when they arrive.
How did I get so far away from the rest of the group? This is not good or smart.
You like that?
Ooh, something big's coming this way.
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Whack, whack, whack.
Ark does 4d6 damage.
Where science, where magic fails as science delivers.
Yeah, a bit of fleshbound.
According to Eric Doug, he's looked online and buying a haunted mansion like this is pretty difficult.
Strictly speaking, I should be changing perks, but there's no time. Besides, I'm soon run out of ammo, and I'll be going back to the cock and burn anyway.
Ow.
Yes, yes, you are almost done with this wave. You like that? Rest them up. Be sure.
The reason I love Husk Cannon is thanks to the explosion perk from the Firebug. Anyone you kill has a chance to explode as well, which means you might very well cause a chain reaction. Like with Fallout New Vegas, there was the one perk you got that allowed injury weapons to cause enemies to explode, so you could
Plasma
have an
spaz.
entire group of them just
Generosity and activating support will not last forever, piggy. Hurry.
vanish in a cloud of gore. That was one of my favorite perks.
What did you do? You did something because no one died.
I really didn't use too much of the energy weapons on there. I tended to stick with the Rat Slayer until I could get a 50 cal with a suppressor.
Means nothing. Buy what you can.
Big whacker.
Unsurprisingly, I always felt that the injury weapons were was at, especially the Gauss rifle. Excellent for sniping, which is something I always wanted to do when it came to those damn Cazadors.
This is a very well-made cake.
We all in one piece.
If only we could wear it as armor.
Seconds of shopping. No time for bargain hunting.
Well, it's
Actually,
resisting your big whacker, so maybe it's a fruitcake.
I don't get it.
Trader time is over.
I am a big
Oh,
fan
that's
of...
right. You Brits don't have the giant, long-running gag of fruitcakes being hard as rock.
Hey,
Well,
there are
that's because we
some...
know how to make a fruitcake.
I continue to support quality fruitcakes.
Big whacker time.
He's a fruitcake fanatic.
Well, just look at any of his streams and the people he has on.
Oh, Screak, my favorite.
Today is Roger Wilco in chat. I feel like I should have notified him in particular. He was asking if there was going to be a gaming stream, and I have. Randomly decided to deliver.
Did not see him, but he might have been here before the YouTube bug up.
I did repost everything.
Oh, I appreciate it. He should
Need
be
to
in
reload
the
the
volunteer reserve.
Grace has turned hard fruitcakes into a euphemism.
Like I can hack him if you want. Discord.
And Saki has informed everyone that most of the British fruitcakes are in Parliament, and they're all soft and smelly.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Those aren't fruitcakes, those are sentient buckets of shit.
Yes, to be fair, that's an insult to fruitcakes, too.
Do not expect this
Yeah,
success to
it's
continue.
alright.
My specimens will
The fruitcakes I'm fond of are all American.
Oh, what? Who did you want to see on the gaming stream?
I was wondering if Roger Wilco was going to turn up, because they were asking if I was going to find another gaming stream. And here we are. I'm even on camera this time.
I don't think Roger Wilco is in your Discord.
What?
Yeah, I seem to remember him saying he doesn't use Discord.
Damn. Well, this can be hard to inform him then.
Sorry.
Well, he knows if it's going to happen, it's going to happen on this channel, so...
My Zeds will be there soon. Do try to hold your bladder
I'm
when they
going back
arrive.
into my house. Well, never mind.
No worries, dude.
Well, like, Roman gave me his Blender room thing, and mixed with your fan art, that was... It actually looks pretty good put together.
Be sure. You know that. Tear 'em a new one. Much better. Cheers.
Curiously, this game is... Well, it's too action-packed to be cathartic, precisely. But it is, I would say, in many ways easier than Undead Frontier. I'm sorry, Dead Frontier.
Saki says shit can be used for fertilizer. MPs aren't worth that.
Okay, fair counterpoint.
Okay.
Well, strictly speaking, you do bury them.
I will make sure the
Nah, you'll probably just get corpse weeds.
Knowing the MPs, if you bury them, they'll probably pollute the surrounding area.
Feel like those old myths where they bury somebody and everything on top of them just turns up dead.
Real salty of people, huh?
Otaku Reborn says howdy everyone.
Ah, welcome back, Otaku Reborn.
generosity in activating the pod will not last forever.
And also just to run through the chat, we have Race, Saki, Otaku,
That is why I purchased
Willie
chainsaws
Cogley,
in bulk. Renfred, order more
Killing
chainsaws.
Joke, Gaylord von Monlicker, Nerdy Rodent, and Nightwolf.
Hey, greetings, Nightwolf, and welcome all. Appreciate you, Zoom. I can't afford armor still.
Final upgrade for Big Whacker.
Wonder if I just took the flamethrower after all. Oh well.
More to be done, but so far so good.
There is one problem with Husk Cannon. The ammo is incredibly expensive
Chance
and
for
goes
those
fast.
animals, piggies.
Good. So,
Renfred, get the vent vac ready. 9, the big one. 9, the really big one. Yeah, that one.
How long is this?
Whoa, spiders out nowhere.
Yeah, they're Audrey's. This latest reskin.
Me or Ark, Saki?
What is Saki saying about me?
Well, it may not be about you.
There.
That's what we're determining. But in the meantime, Otaku would like to know our thoughts on the gender-neutral controller.
That's the laziest woke virtue signal I've seen yet.
Basically white, then.
Yeah, if the controller's white, does that mean it
Oh,
has
crap.
privilege too?
Sorry, you
Yes.
distracted me. I blame you for this. Yes, because the controller is white, that means it's gender neutral. Because, you know, all the other controllers previously were clearly gender.
Well, the N64 was just very confused.
Well, look, Froman did argue that the N64 controller might be the single best example of controller that might be arguably male, after all. It only had one stick right in the, I kind of wish you hadn't said that, because it's made my childhood a little bit more awkward.
Realize the whole time you've been jacking off a controller?
Or some really weird engineer's controller self-insert, I suppose. One way to circumvent the court's restraining order, I suppose.
Don't tell the FCC. The fucking ban controllers next for being pornographic.
Oh no, just the N64. And if they did, I don't think anyone would necessarily complain. It was not a well-loved controller.
That's right, Otaku. The N64 did transition, and that's why we got the Wii controller. Or, not Wii, GameCube controller.
Yeah, the GameCube controller was actually pretty fucking good.
That was alright. I prefer it over the PlayStation stuff. It just feel weird to me, but as far as overall design, it was a bit weird.
I sleep better at night knowing Scrakes use them for murder.
I don't like the PlayStation's analog sticks. They're too close together.
The FCC
Ah,
did explain that, like, if you have artwork, then it's made any children. You fucking idiots.
appreciate the cash.
I now have six cash.
Using violence to solve your problems. How deliciously primitive.
Can't even remember how to give cash.
And Saki asks if anyone remembers when old consoles used joysticks. And still won't tell me who the hell he wants to say Gaylord von Monlicher's name.
I think it was Gaylord von Monlicher.
That means no
Like, I can't be bothered with that.
No, that's fair enough. But I feel compelled to try to say it right. Try being the key objective after all when I'm most confronted with four names. I try hard. I'm pretty sure I'd never get it right.
My name is so complex no one can get it right. Isn't that right, Arketer?
Who are you again?
Raise from by Steam a fun poll. Which is the alternate name for old joystick.
Better be out of my way. Damn it.
My real
Big
name
whack.
is Thunberg.
Oh, Greta Thunberg, yes. Fairly famous these days.
Yeah.
That's not true. You're not nearly as annoying.
And we have a request. Are you playing a German character arc?
Oh, me? No. This is...
It's the narrator, or the talking person.
Yes, that's Vampire Hans Volter, who you can see over there having a gay old time. In the traditional definition.
Really? Because it looks like he's having a seizure.
And that's just how he has fun. He's not having fun until it looks like he's about to swallow his tongue.
Cleanups are remains. We'll see they are properly recycled.
Even better than it heals this.
Oh, that slow motion really fucked me up then.
This way. Hang on.
You know that? Watch me. I'm reloading.
Have you noticed that YouTubers, like big YouTubers, have finally just gave up on not swearing now? Like like all these YouTubers that stopped swearing because of the demonetization just suddenly started swearing again because
Yeah, they've de-incentivized cursing. In fact,
That was always a crazy thing for them to try to do anyway. I mean, are you really going to demonetize your top production sources for income for the company? I don't think so.
well, Google. This is a loss leader for other reasons.
because they had this whole
Yes, I've
copper
got no
thing.
light now. Keep it tight.
Bigger YouTubers now are just going like, you know what? I'm fucked either way. I'm just gonna start swearing.
Yeah, get out of your system.
Yeah. Like hell, even Arketer has started swearing again, and it's like, wow, man, I haven't heard you swear in years.
A flipping banker. That's much better.
I'm feeling generous. I'll take it.
I kind of like the fact that everyone's not giving a shit about their language anymore.
Anyone got money?
Well, they're all
Well,
going to get
because the
demonetized
old
anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
demonetized and then deleted for not
Go
being
watch the poll.
profitable.
Can someone spare some money?
How do I drop money?
Time's up.
E.
B.
How's that for a bailout?
Ah, God, not King Fleshbound.
Things are a bit calm.
I just wonder why they felt compelled to make this King Flesh Pound, these Flesh Pounds this time around, Fishpin.
Ow.
Read too much Lovecraft?
I suppose it's following a classical movie theme.
He kind of
Oh,
looks
he
like
dropped
the
the
creature
cage.
from the Black Lagoon. Kind of.
A little bit.
Gonna keep hitting him with my big whacker.
You'll be
Still the
fine.
more underappreciated hammer balls.
Oh my god, that hurt. Reloading my hammer. Ow.
I'm not in my door because I loaded up the PC Rob. Ah, that annoys me. Screw it. I'm Dar, but in a PC Rob Breyer skin suit. Crap, 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 crap.
God damn it, get rid of his shield. Oh, up the
The
window.
Assassin of the Grey has also shielded the show. And it says, let the slaughter commence.
You fleshbound. Big whacker. Oh my god, he led him right to me. Close the door.
Where has the team gone?
You may have accidentally gotten killed. Well, no, I didn't accidentally get him killed. I completely intentionally did that because I thought it would be funny. We were both running backwards, and I just closed the door on him and left him in there with him.
Victory achieved regardless. That could have been that key.
All better, mate?
And of course, the obligatory teabag.
Big whacker.
Best game
Big whacker, big whacker, big whacker.
Ah, can't change gear and therefore can't change players unless I leave the game. So screw it, because I'm stuck as PC Rob Breyer.
Jesus.
But I think we'll switch to survivalists for a bit. No, wait, I'm near to the next level and
Did 9,000 damage for the shovel. Did 68,000 damage for the pulverizer.
Imagine that. A big hammer does more damage than a shovel.
Overall damage. Like, just through the game, I just stack up 68k. Yeah,
looks like this one
Get
daily.
a train going on airship.
Damn it.
You're right there, Steam.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting rid of some pixels, and it's very
Yo,
time consuming.
let's change it up. Instead of big whacker, I'm gonna go gunslinger.
You
fair
okay?
enough.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Because what's better than dual wielding two double-barreled 1911s?
Queen Victoria.
Oh, I can change gear. Excellent. Get back to Dar.
Way in,
You okay, Ark?
Yes!
but you can use this painting to imagine my
Why
handsome
will with
face
intolerances?
as I keep you
Why?
safe from afar.
What are you seeing?
Afar. Regardless though of where I am, we need to get
Nothing,
back
just
to my
because
island in
like
the
you asked me
channel.
if I was okay. Because this politeness, it's
The
just
ship
shit.
is not,
Fuck your
and
politeness.
I'm pretty sure some Zeds are already on board. But with
Okay then.
we should nip
You say so.
bud. Ready, lads and lasses? Then
Yeah, that's kind of a cool skin.
Fine, I'll stop being polite then.
I just figured you were waiting for the assassins to gank him.
Yeah,
Wrong Steam.
yeah.
But I can see. It's one of the few times
I didn't
they
say she
suggested-
sent them, just she was waiting for it to happen.
Ah. Well, repeatedly Furman's assassins get me to be on the toilet.
Yeah, Fremen did fuck up the O'Hara Foundation toilets.
Nothing new.
He kept putting like toilet paper in them all the time, and it's like, yeah, I need the toilet.
You know, 3 people voted for this map, yet it's just us 2. What the hell happened?
I don't know. We can do it. Easy.
Yep.
Time for a bevy? Sure. Get to the park.
Of course, he gave us the fucking pod the furthest away.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a bit of a trend with this map in particular. Very annoying. They can't make the timer shorter, so I guess they must waste our time and make us run all over the damn map.
Buy some ammo.
Yeah, Jesus
I just
Christ.
noticed this.
Race almost gave me a bloody heart attack.
Care to elaborate?
He made a joke saying, "Oh no, Steam got a hold of my dick pics." Lol, JK. Thinking, oh god, not again.
Like I said,
Not his. It's just I keep getting dick pics and I don't.
That'd be what, the
like...
3rd time this month?
Apparently it's a common peril from the internet. I don't understand. Who does that expecting it to end well?
I mean, I always respond with, you know, like saggy tits or, you know, something horrible on the internet. But
Well, the correct answer is, of course, to
Well,
always
just
send
go
them dick
rogue.
pics back.
Roam through the side quest catacombs and find something horrible there.
yeah, I'll probably do that in future.
Or send them to Dick Barrion and let him have some fun.
Okay.
the Jeffries two from Brussels are seeing a big dip
I
in
might actually do that.
Get over there and sort them out. Yes, they're different. Each one just mess with it.
Just forward that to Dick Barrion and let him go at him. He'll have a hell of a time with it. He loves fucking with people like that.
I don't really understand why people do it. It's like, you're not gonna get a positive response.
Well,
right?
sometimes it pays to just not ask why and find a way to have fun with it all.
What the hell?
Just keep killing.
I think I got separated by the machinery.
Well, I mean, sometimes you do it just for the reaction. Like, I just sent Steam one of my dick pics.
I already
It's
know
a picture of Mr. Nixon, isn't it?
No, I'm not that cliche. Like Van
Aww.
Dyke.
Oh, that was a nice touch. How many other Richards can you send, I wonder?
Operational! Solid work, lads. Solid work. How's the gang all doing?
And I got a friend who would send me dick pics, and then it would be David Cameron.
So this only goes one way. It's not too often
Have plenty.
men are ambushed with crotch pics.
Yeah.
Yeah. All my time on the internet, it's only happened twice, so.
Noah?
And most of the time, those women are just fucking crazy.
Well, I don't know. They could just be seeking approval.
If I need advice on my body, I'll
Heads on the way.
ask.
Go show them how we treat
Um,
turnstile jumpers.
I'll ask you. There you go.
Well, Jai, I'm sincerely flattered by your trust.
Well, Willie Cogley says he'll just send a pickup with the Obama administration.
Fair enough.
No, hold on. Dick pick singular. This has been these past 4 to 6 years have been one of sheer disillusionment. For me personally, at least. I remember a time when I thought that CNN had standards.
Turns out they were just hyping themselves up with that.
Yep. That much is pretty clear now. Very sad.
Don't let up now, lad. You're almost free and clear. Strip this thing. Move it, lads. The pod's open and time is running out. Watch my back.
Three.
I'm trying to refrain from easy joke. I'm so glad you're enjoying. I can't. I failed.
Grab all the ammunition you can.
Sounds like you're really enjoying the stream, Steam.
It's brutal out there.
Oi!
I am earning nowhere near enough cash.
Yeah, quite short of even a flamethrower here. Still,
Love to get those dual 50 mags.
I am enjoying the stream, Arketer. I'm enjoying it very much.
I'm glad to hear.
Look alive, lad.
I just realized I haven't said anything for like a half hour.
Main deck. I need you to
You mean something we
20
heard?
minutes,
Did you inadvertently mute yourself? Because I've done that way too often.
Oh no, I wasn't muted. I just haven't spoke. I've
Oh,
been
not-
watching the gameplay, and I got lost in it.
Okay, well, that implies it's entertaining.
Yeah, I'm entertained.
Well then, that's the important thing. That you're having fun. You're not obligated to entertain me with your witty banter. Hypothetically, I'm obligated to entertain you all with it, and you're all out of luck.
According to Magog, I'm the least helpful person ever. So
Yeah, he's clearly being hyperbolic.
just the beginning. Don't get cocky.
Yeah.
I met a lot of singularly unhelpful people. You don't make the top 10, I'm afraid. If this is one of your life goals, you're going to have to really amp it up.
oh no, it's definitely not a life goal.
Well, it looks like we're halfway through, but who can tell with these buggers? Now, where's my lunch?
So the Gray says the smoking rat is a focused killer.
That could be.
The main deck, use them! This is good. Yeah. You're making progress. Just keep up with the killing, yes.
It's been so long since I played any sort of a shooter game. I don't know if I'd be any good at them now.
Last of them, ladies and gents. But now is not a good time to get sloppy. Pull your pants. Oh, I am impressed. Your work.
Oh, finally some decent money.
I'm at Fire Rug 22, which means it's a good time to switch.
Oh, we're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
I was just following you.
Oh, I just realized you're on an airship, aren't you?
That's
Yes.
right. Steampunk airship.
Kind of cool.
He's on a boat and
I think
There we go.
your
Dual
ammo
Desert
bag
Eagles,
is
that'll do for
looking a
now.
bit light there, don't you?
And next wave, I'll switch to Survivalist. So I can use one of my other favorite weapons, the ridiculous electro laser gun.
is that its proper name or is that the shorthand?
That's my shorthand for it.
God, I need ammunition.
Ah, yes. It's a very nice dick you have there, Easy.
Thank you. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, so what's the twist?
It's Dick Van Dyke.
Ah, there we go. That is a fantastic dick you've chosen very tastefully.
And I finished the 3Ds. Oh, I've got 3Ds.
So something Gray seems to think you left an arm behind at some point on here. And that now you're not always careful in your lab experiments, so we've nicknamed you Lefty. And Saki says he's going to go to bed. See you later, Saki.
Cheers, Saki. Thanks for dropping by. Now, if you're seeing a robot hand here, it's because I'm being exceptionally careful and not being like one of these other idiots who's actually showing up to fight infinite waves of murder clones in the flesh. What idiots.
Keep killing. I'll open up the pod when you're done. Ooh, splash of blood. I love it.
No offense, Gray.
I think sometimes might have been taken.
That's great. It's going to be a problem.
I think Gray's just trying to figure out how to reload the hammer again.
I haven't got hammers. I've got dual weapons now. Oh, got him.
No time for a bevy. Sure. Get to the pod.
Oof. One bullet to spare.
For some reason, that did not pay off very well at all.
No.
What's the metric for determining your payout?
Hypothetically, how many you killed? Hypothetically. Also, how you killed them. I believe headshots tend to pay off a bit more.
Witty repartee or a well-groomed toupee will be enough here, lads. Buy some ammo.
And crap. I'm a little bit short to buy killer watt. Looks like I'm going to be doing some frost thrower support.
I got my dual fiddies.
The engine's purring. All sorts of aeronautical stuff beyond your pay grade. And to do that, I need some systems what? Repair. I call them out, and you do the welding. Sizzle with the fire stuff. Okay, up to it.
Oh, there it is.
Is that you with a shark on your head, Gray?
Yep.
It's funny. Imagine if you were going to hire some mercenaries and you have a choice between a team of professionally dressed mercs and a team of mercs who look like they were caught in a costume shop explosion.
The costume shop explosion.
That's
At the
the team.
very least, they're expendable.
Well, no, it's the like ridiculous
Touchdown.
like effect where like really low level you look like a noob, medium level you look professional, and then the high levels don't give a shit, so they just look ridiculous.
And Roger Wilco has finally joined us, and I'd like to know what game it is, and this is Killing Floor 2.
You finally made it.
Right, got one.
Not sure why the Iridium Q38 space modulator runs through the ball. And it's
And Assassin of the Grey says your fashion sense is poor, Gray.
My fashion sense is fantastic. Scares away the Zeds.
Look, you're lucky for military guys. Never gonna see your shark head as a threat.
Get out of the way! God, Zeds. Such a waste of ammunition there, but fuck it, they angered me.
I've always liked the Frost there, but somehow seems very anemic.
Keep me covered.
Yep, I'll keep watch.
Got it.
The wiring for the small thermal exhaust port in the engine room has burned out. Fix it!
So that's like Ray says. The director had just introduced a female assailant to equality.
Wait, what?
You killed the chick.
Oh, yes. There is that. There's only 2 chicks in the game there, so not saying too much. They just keep being mass-produced. One thing I appreciate this game is that it has a pretty deep lore. Every last one of these things comes from basically a giant cannibalistic... how to describe it? A slightly more disgusting childhood that's stuck in one place.
The man, or in the case of armor, keep it the man.
So it's kind of like that one episode of Farscape.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Killer Watt.
Yep, there we go. On the big guns.
It's time I got some cash back. These poor is seriously shit.
And every last one of these clones just grows off of this giant tentacle thing like freaking berries. It's basically a flesh bush. And these are flesh bush berries that are trying to murder us.
Someone to look
Such a weird way of putting it, but okay.
No, it's not entirely that accurate.
I guess it's like orcs from Warhammer 40k are basically space fungus.
Yeah, they come from spores, right?
Yep.
Really? I thought they were corrupted from something, but I'm not expert on Warhammer.
If I remember right, the orcs they're basically, they grow from spores.
Yeah. They were made like as a weapon by another race, and as always, that
The old
that
ones.
story never works out.
Oh,
The
that's a
old
lot of Warhammer from what I gathered.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people love the orcs, but I'm Team Necron all the way.
Ah, yeah.
Especially now that they're free of the direction of...
Hardline Patriot, and I am forever the Imperium man.
Damn heretics.
I want to back the Imperium, I do, but until the Emperor finally croaks on his throne and they get some serious reforms, it's hard to see them accomplishing anything of note without screwing up 1,000 other things.
Our eternal god.
Hey, the Emperor I'm okay with. Everything about the Imperium man otherwise, not so much. And this is why I love the Scotland.
Because you can stand behind Grey and use them as a meat shield?
So there's a
Well, that's fun too, but no, I just unleash Ghostbusters' stream of murder.
so there's some people.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Look up behind you, flesh pounds.
There's actually some people defending the live-action Aladdin movie because Jasmine is a strong, independent woman now. But what's really funny is she sings the song how she wants to be the next Sultana, Sultan, next Sultan,
Yeah.
and thing. And it's really funny because they're going like, but it's empowerment. She wants to be the next sultan. I went, yeah, she wants to be the next dictator. If you think about it.
Look, bitch had a tiger and didn't take shit. She was already pretty fucking tough.
Yeah. I'm just saying, she wanted to be the next Sultan, and it was still they keep going like, oh, it's so progressive, and it's like, how is wanting to be a next dictator progressive?
Well, I suppose it revolves around not knowing any better. I'm pretty sure Agrabah had very little experience with the very concept of democracy. Meanwhile, the idea that she would immediately disbar the monarchy and set up a representative democracy seems a bit unlikely, although that was a key feature of Anitas Sarkeesian's theory crafting of a woke enough woman-positive game, where the princess saves herself, overthrows the kingdom, and establishes a council, having apparently realized that they are clearly not fit to rule.
The system is ready. Pull the lever lever.
Like any dictatorship doesn't work.
The irony of it is that the concept is that the princess saves herself and her kingdom was stolen by an evil council, so she breaks out of prison, goes on an massive quest to save herself and the kingdom, to overthrow the evil council and replace it with a democratically selected council.
It was like a lot of trouble. I mean, they're really an evil council and doing a horrible job. They'll eventually fall apart anyway.
Keep mentioning evil council, I just keep thinking of Kung Pao or the Fist.
Ah, they got me.
Oh, this is bad. This is not good. This is very, very bad. And I'm caught in the jump tree with a flesh pound.
Getting your flesh pounded?
Oh.
And then you got splooged all over.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if I stuck with the fire bug.
And if I've stuck with the berserker. Just love those dual wield 50 caliber rolls.
Shit.
Well then, should I try to do this again, or
That makes Team Fortress.
Team Fortress it is?
Let's have a very steampunk themed run.
Yay.
Steampunk is fun.
Oh shit, actually no, I should probably leave now. Yeah, sorry, I realized it's just nearly 1 AM and I've got work well in.
Oh yes, then maybe best cancel.
6 hours.
Besides, about 15 minutes I would be shutting down myself, so I don't think this game is going to last 15 minutes or less.
I wish I can play the game, but I know my computer will explode on me if I do that.
One day.
One day. But yeah, I will talk to you later on.
Okay.
Later, right?
Let's go
good night.
and
Yeah, and once that day comes, Arketer will yell at me, going, "What, are you an idiot?"
rubbish.
Steve's going to be over there admiring the steampunk environment, and everyone else is going to be dying.
Yeah, that's probably right, actually. But the thing is, it's like, keep in mind, I haven't played video games in years, so yeah.
Well then, let's see. I'll catch up on the chat personally. Yeah, Roger Go was able to catch at least some of this. That's nice. I think with the departure of Grey, I might go ahead and start shutting down here. But I would like to thank you all for tuning in, watching this impromptu gaming stream. This will be a regular feature of this channel. Whenever I go live, and if it's not a show, it'll be here doing something like this. Ideally, via art, once I figure out what the hell's keeping it from working properly. But that's my problem. Until next time, ostensibly, progress continues.